Welcome her in the Lord as one who is worthy of honor among God's people. Help her in whatever she needs, for she has been helpful to many, and especially to me. Paul was referring to the completion of his work in Corinth, the city from which he will most likely wrote this letter. Most of Paul's 3-month stay in Achaia was probably spent in Corinth. He believed that he had accomplished what God wanted him to do there, and he was looking forward to taking the good news to new lands west of Rome. When Paul eventually went to Rome, however, it was as a prisoner. Tradition says that Paul was released for a time and that he used this opportunity to go to Spain to preach the good news. This journey is not mentioned in the book of Acts. Paul's future plan was to go to Spain because Spain was at the very western end of the civilized world. He wanted to bring Christianity there. Also, Spain had many great minds and influential leaders in the Roman world: Lucan, Martial, and Hadrian. And perhaps Paul thought Christianity would advance greatly in such an atmosphere. Too often we see prayer as a time for comfort, reflection, or making requests to God. But here Paul urges believers to join in his struggle by means of prayer. Prayer is a weapon that all believers should use in interceding for others. Many of us know believers who are living in difficult places in order to communicate the gospel. Sending them funds is part of joining them in their struggles, but prayer is also a crucial way of being with them. Missionaries strongly desire the prayers of those who have sent them out. Do your prayers reflect that struggle on their behalf? Wow, I did not know that. This phrase sounds like it should signal the end of the letter, and it does pronounce the end of Paul's teaching. He concludes his letter then with personal greetings and remarks. Phoebe was known as a deacon or servant and helper. Apparently, she was a wealthy person who helped support Paul's ministry. Phoebe was highly regarded in the church, and she may have delivered this letter from Corinth to Rome. This provides evidence that women had important roles in the early church. Cenchrea, the town where Phoebe lived, was the eastern port of Corinth, 6 miles from the city center. Romans 16. Oh, wow, I leaned back a little bit. There we go. Give my greetings to Priscilla, and Aquila, my co-workers in the ministry of Christ Jesus. In fact, they once risked... Here, let me just get one. There we go. All right. They once risked their lives for me. I'm thankful to them, and so are the Gentile churches. Also give my greetings to the church that meet in their home. Greet my dear friend Epaenetus. He was the first person from the province of Asia to become a follower of Christ. Give my greetings to Mary, who has worked so hard for your benefit.